everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is the second annual Happy Holidays video from Irene Iron Travels.
I think I like this new tradition.
Yeah.
We put on our hats and we just talk to you.
Why not? I don't remember what we talked about in the first video last year.
I do.
Do you?
We talked about healthy RV living.
Oh yeah, we launched our new business.
We did.
Well, in this year's episode of the holiday edition, we're going to talk about our plans for the upcoming new year.
What the next 6 months of our lives look like.
Not in that much detail though.
Not giving away too much detail.
We'd also love to hear what you guys have planned for upcoming travel. I know it's winter time and a lot of people put their rigs away, but some people travel all year round.
Yeah, and if you do put your rig into winterization mode, when are you planning to take it out? When is your first big trip?
As soon as possible.
And where are you going? Like that first big trip of the year, that's a big deal.
So around this time of the year, November, December, we kind of slow down our travels a little bit and we're just kind of relaxing a little bit.
We really like to use November and December and the holidays in general to just spend time together. So it's relaxing. It's kind of like a recoup mentally type of a couple months for us. We always have a lot going on and then we're ready to hit the road again.
I put in a new toilet and I'm gonna make a video about that. That's about the extent of the excitement.
But it's really exciting for me. I love the new toilet.
Yes. So the very first thing we have coming up this January is the Escapers Bash that we do every single year. And this is part of the Escapees group. If you've heard of those guys, they're most known for the mail service, I believe. Escapers is just another chapter of the Escapees group. And this bash is in Lake Havasu. We've done it numerous times here in the past. And Chris is gonna put on some presentations for Healthy RV Living.
That's right. We started doing presentations at the Bash in 2020, and we really enjoy putting on seminars for the RV community about how to live healthily on the road. And we've made a lot of really good friends there. Mm-hmm. The Escapers and Escapees, like, it's a community and we have so many good friends. We keep going back, and recently we became commercial partners with Escapees, which is very exciting. So our relationship has solidified even more. And when you think about health and fitness in the RV community, I want you to think about us, Irene Iron Fitness, Healthy RV Living, and we can help you feel better out there on the road.
So if you're going to the Bash this year and we haven't met you, hopefully feel free to come up and say hi, and we'd love to meet you out there.
Yes, you should attend if you're out in the Southwest. It's in January, mid-January, and it's a fun week to spend there. And some people work while they're there. Other people take the whole week off and treat it as like a big party vacation. So you can do whatever works for your lifestyle.
Coming up after the Bash, we are gonna be around the Quartzsite area. We don't have any solid plans. We're not even 100% sure we're going to Quartzsite. Quartzsite is one of those areas and times that, if you're not doing anything particular at the big tent show, or if you're not attending or working there, sometimes Quartzsite it's Quartzsite. If you've never been there, you gotta check it out and try it.
It's one of those things that it's good to do at least once in your life.
Some people love it.
And it's a really great spot to have big group caravan meetups. So if you're trying to get a bunch of people together for something, like a lot of people will do it if they're in the same rig, they'll do a big get together so that they can rally. But we really don't have any plans. So like Aaron mentioned, we might skip over it, but we don't know yet.
And right at that time, after the Bash, around the Quartzsite time, Chris is gonna be starting the 8-week group challenge that she does a few times a year, and that just started for sign up.
Yes, enrollment is open, and I've gotta say, these 8-week challenges, they are like hot flame fire. They started off, they've gotten bigger every single time I do it, and there's a really big demand for these. I'm so excited every time that we do it. The turnout is the best we've ever had. My favorite thing about the group challenges is that the group, for one, the camaraderie, the support, and the motivation and the friendships that people make, it's just unparalleled. And I make it a little bit more affordable so that everybody can jump in that wants to, so that price isn't a limitation. And it's really for anybody, any age, any gender, fitness level, body size. Like, you definitely have a spot. And this is not a crash challenge. I'm not trying to get people to get skinny or go on fad diets. This is all about getting healthy with like movement, steps, weight training. If you've never gotten into weight training and you're interested, which you should be, this is an excellent way to dabble. So sign up now. Sign up now. We'll put the info down below, and I'll also put a blog link down below that details everything about it so that you can read about it if you're a little bit skeptical, like maybe you don't want to commit. Check out the blog.
So we're gonna kind of be around the Southwest and exploring. We love the Southwest in the wintertime. We love the desert. We love just a lot about this general area and the weather and this time of the year. So our next big thing after that is gonna be the Escapades, which is Escapee's big rally for the year. That's in Tucson this year in kind of the middle of March, towards the end. And that is going to be our second Escapades that we've done, and what a great area to do it in.
Yeah, same spiel as the Escapers. This version of the Escapees Escapades, though, is a little bit more toned down. I would say there's less emphasis on partying and stuff and more emphasis on education. Would you say the same?
Yeah, it's a little bit older crowd than Escapers. Escapers is a little younger, Escapees is a little older, but there's a lot of crisscrossing in generations in both. So
yeah, and we really enjoy going to both. So if you're going to be in the Tucson area in March, check that out. We'll be there.
On top of that, we are planning to hike the Grand Canyon again. If you've remembered us talking about in the past, I've hiked it. Well, Chris was actually sick, so she didn't get to hike it with me. And then the following year, she hiked it without me. And if you remember, right around this time last year is when I sprained my ankle. And it was a pretty vicious sprain. It took about 6 months to really come back and heal from that.
So this year, we are planning to do the Grand Canyon hike together. And that's a really big deal for us because every time it's just been one of us. So our plan is to do the South Rim down to the river and then back up to the South Rim in one day. Really what we would like to do is the North Rim to the South Rim, the rim to rim, but I don't think that's even open in March.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It does close at particular times in the year.
It closes, and there's a lot more logistics that you need to put into it with shuttles, hotels, things like that. And now that we have a dog, we're gonna
even more logistics.
So we're gonna do the rim to river to rim together. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah, and that's around 20 miles, and it's something pretty special and amazing, hiking down into the Grand Canyon and then back out. And so last year, before, you might have heard us talking about doing an ultra marathon. We signed up for one last year. It was a 55K, I believe. And we were training for that, and that's when I sprained my ankle.
Yeah.
So here we are 1 year later, and we're gonna do it again.
Woohoo!
This year we signed up for a 50K. It's over 30 miles, so it's gonna be one of those things that's gonna be a challenge. It's a personal challenge. It's tough to train for these.
It takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Yep.
And our bodies.
We keep getting older each year.
Our bodies are not getting younger.
We try to not just have New Year's resolutions of goals, but we want to have goals all year round that we can strive for and achieve. And so we'd also love to hear some of your guys' big goals that you may have planned for 2023. So this is around April and bringing us up to our next big event we have, which is in May. And this is another rally. This is like the year of rallies we're doing. And this is the RV Unplugged rally in Texas.
Yes.
And I don't even think tickets have gone on sale for this yet, but RV Unplugged is the RV reality show that Chris and I were on earlier this year. And they're holding a big kind of boondocking rally at the same place where we filmed it So this is just going to be one of those fun things because we're going to be able to relive our experience there, and we're watching the final episode like everybody together live. And so I think they're selling a couple hundred tickets for people to come and boondock for, I think, 4 days, 4 or 5 days, like a long weekend.
Yeah, tickets, if they're not on sale as you view this, they will be very, very soon. I think they're talking like any day now. So keep your eyes peeled for that. You can get a ticket, you can join in and hang out with us and the entire cast. There's a whole cast of awesome people.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about the whole show. We haven't talked about it a lot. We've just done a little bit of a teaser. The trailers are out right now. We kind of can't say too much just because we have to let the show unfold as the producers want to unfold it. So we're excited to share more and more. The actual first episode is in March of this year. But up until then, they're releasing trailers, as well as they're going to do like a long segment backstory on every single one of the contestants. So that's going to be pretty fun.
Yes. And at the rally, they're going to have some fun stuff planned, some events, some excursion type things, and some seminars.
Yeah, a lot of seminars, some educational stuff, as well as a lot of fun stuff.
And I think some food too, like I remember seeing some like food trucks or food items.
Food trucks or barbecue, maybe. It is Texas.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, Texas in May, so that weather should be pretty good. And then for our plans for the rest of the year, we don't like to plan out too much in advance. We're still contemplating going back to the East Coast, which we haven't been to for a while. And when I say the East Coast, I mean the Northeast, not the Southeast. We tend to find our way to Florida quite a bit.
Yeah, we mean the Northeast, which we haven't been to the Northeast corner since 2019 in the van.
Yeah, we're going to miss the Tampa show that a lot of people like to look forward to at this time of the year, and we've never been to the RV Tampa show, so that does sound kind of fun to do one of these times. But
we just like the Escapers Bash so much that it's a direct overlap of timing this year, so we're hanging west.
Yes. So that's just kind of a little bit of an overview of what we have going on this year.
That's it.
We just wanted to say thank you for watching. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Have a good New Year. And we'll see you guys on the next video.